5th and 6th graders. This week we are working on drawing our names and making them look three-dimensional by using 1-point perspective. So, what you're going to do first, you can look at the steps that were on your document also, but this is also helpful just to see it in person also. So, you're going to take your name, and if you want to give this as a gift to someone, you can use someone else's name. You just have to use a name. And what you're going to do is you're going to start more on the bottom of your paper. And I'm going to use Kaya's name just because it's short. And she has some harder letters. So I'm going to do her name as an example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write her name like I normally would. Draw it light because you will be erasing this part, and then space them out. Don't put them right next to each other, and use all caps. Then what we are going to do is we are going to make these into block letters. So you are just going to trace around them. So you're going to make a line that goes around it, and you're pretty much just drawing. When you get to the tops, you're drawing a straight line, and then you're just following those other lines you made. With that Y, you're going to go straight across, down, you could also do that with the top of your K if you wanted to. You can do it either way. Same with your A, straight across at the top, coming down. Mine's a little shaky because I'm drawing straight up and down. If you want to use a ruler to make nice straight lines, that would be nice. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a straight edge. That's just anything that has a straight line that's not going to move. So I have this magazine. I can use that. So the next step is to make a dot somewhere up here. I'm going to put it right here, not too far up. But then all you're going to do is from the corners of your letters, and you can erase this part too. I did it in pen, so I can erase it right now. But you can erase the inside of those letters, and you should have nice, nice block letters. You want to make sure you have straight and not the bubbles. It's harder to draw perspective lines from bubbles than from straight. So what you're going to do is you're going to go from the corner of that letter all the way up to your vanishing point. You're going to draw a straight line there. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the next corner, and I'm going to line it up with my dot. I'm going to line it up with my corner. Draw a straight line. Okay. You're going to keep doing that from all of your corners. So this corner here, I'm going to line it up. Draw a line. Next corner, draw a line. Now, this one here, it's going to run into my Y. So I'm going to start, but as soon as I hit another letter, I'm just going to stop. And that's as far as I'm going to go. All right, so if I go from down here, I line up that corner. Here, I'm starting. I'm running into the other part of my K, so I'm just going to stop. Same with this. Starting, run into my Y, stop. Okay, so I'm done with my K. I'm ready to do my Y. So I'm going to start at the corner of my Y. Draw that straight line up. If you do not use a ruler, it's not going to look as nice. It's not going to look as crisp If you use a ruler, it will look like those letters are jumping out at you. You want to make sure you line up with that dot. Now these, they go right through the middle of your letter, so you don't have to worry about those. All right? Only the letters, only if there's negative space around it are you worrying about those. We are almost done with all these lines already. Now, if you have a long name, you can use a nickname if you like, or if you really, really like doing this project, you can do a ton of lines. But now, Kai's name is popping out at me. And then you can color it however you like. I would suggest outlining all of your lines with a marker or a dark color, and then you can color with crayon, colored pencils, whatever you like. I would color these letters all one color, your name, the black letters, and then you can do all of the other lines, whatever you want. And you can look at, I'll put some other examples up for you guys to see.